Happy holidays! My name is Holly and welcome back to my channel. Today, Corinne and I are heading to St. Augustine to see all of the lights they have downtown, eat some good food, drink some good drinks. We were both off today, so we just decided to head up. We don't know if we're gonna stay the night yet or not, so we packed an overnight bag just in case. But yeah, we're getting ready to hit the road. It's a couple hour drive, but yeah, I'm really excited. We'll see you there. Corinne and I made it easily only 30 minutes up the road before both of us had to pee from drinking so much Baja Blast. So we stopped at this random gas station and it was disgusting. We walked in and we were like, absolutely not. So we drove down the road a little bit farther, found a Wendy's. So now we'll try to go to St. Augustine and see if we make it the rest of the way there without having to stop. Okay, Corinne and I just got to St. Augustine. It was only about a 2-hour drive from where we live. The weather is beautiful. Some of the Christmas lights have already kind of started coming on a little bit. I think we might try to grab food, just kind of walk around. To my knowledge, it's just kind of like the whole downtown area comes on, like the Christmas lights come on. It's called Night of Lights.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's literally called Night of Lights.
I see that over there.
Not to be confused with the Give Kids the World Night of a Million Lights. But I think this also has close to 3 million lights. So very similar things, just in different areas. One is for charity, one is just something that St. Augustine puts on. Literally, this is gorgeous. I've never been here before. We got free parking. It's little blessings already. It's starting to get colder. The lights are kind of starting to come on. You can kind of see them behind us. Someone's taking a self-timer picture beside us and just screamed. There is a grilled cheese bar right beside us, and I think that's where we're heading to because that sounds like
cheese gallery.
A grilled cheese gallery, because that kind of sounds like a dream. So I think we're gonna check that out. Let it get a little bit darker because some of the lights are starting to like pop on, but not a ton of them yet. We might try to do a carriage ride later because that seems to be on brand for us. We did one in Celebration the other day and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll probably go get some drinks, wait for the lights. Oh my gosh, there's a Grinch. There's a man dressed as the Grinch driving that tram. I don't know if you can see it, but he has a megaphone and he's yelling at people.
Honestly, my nightmare.
I love that. I love that.
I hate it.
The chapel that's like right over there, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the bells are going off. Between the bells and then like this little courtyardy, like all the little Christmas lights, the sun is setting over the bay. Honestly, I kind of feel like I'm in a Hallmark movie. Like it doesn't really feel real. It's really pretty. But I almost feel like I'm waiting for, what's that movie where they go cue the doves or cue the deer and like the deer walk across because they're trying to sell a house. That's how I feel about St. Augustine right now. It's gorgeous and I'm absolutely loving this. Hollydays gallery across from like the little park thing we were in. We decided to split a grilled cheese. It was called like the Queen's Brie. It has brie, raspberry, what's the other thing? Balsamic. It has balsamic. It's supposed to have bacon on it, but I'm vegetarian, so. And it came with like little cups of soup. How is it?
It's very good. Yeah.
Does it like have the jam on it already? It came with another little side of jam if you wanted more. But I'm really excited to eat it, and then maybe go get some drinks and look at more lights. I have to do a follow-up because that grilled cheese was honestly superb. It was delicious in the jam, the extra jam. It was delicious in the grilled cheese, or the tomato soup little dipper thing. Overall, 10 out of 10, a good time. So Corinne and I were walking down the street and there's this little like colonial looking bar. It looks really kind of old inside.
It's cute. There's a Christmas tree.
There's a Christmas tree. It's precious. They had a carameled apple sangria. And we like walked away, but it sounded really good. So we popped in. Updates to follow. The bartender is making it right now, so we'll see if it's any good or not.
That's delicious. You want to try?
Is it? Yeah, I want to try
It's
it.
really good.
It's really good. It has like a cinnamon sugar rim on the outside. It's honestly really good. I don't usually like that kind of stuff, but it does be slapping a little. What?
The porn shirt.
Oh my gosh, you need it. Please go get it. Every day I wake up and choose chaos.
Can't. But I love it.
around a lot of downtown and seen a lot of the lights and stuff. Most of the lights are on that main stretch kind of facing the bay. All of like the little restaurant fronts and stuff you can see right there is the Teeny Martini. And their lights they have a ton of lights, they have a ton of garland, all of that good stuff. We might pop in a little bit later and grab a drink. Honestly, it's really fun to walk around and see everything. It is a lot of white lights, kind of similar to this. So unlike a lot of places that do a lot of colored lights and things like that, this is a lot of white lights and stuff. The inner part of like the historical district didn't really decorate a ton. It's a lot of just kind of lights around the rim. Our bartender really suggested that if they did a contest to see who could do like the best lights, who could do the most creative thing, that would be really cool, which honestly would be really fun to see. So if he can talk to the right person, get everyone involved, that would be really cool. But this has been really fun so far. We might try to do a carriage ride or something like that. But yeah, let's keep tagging along and see what's next. They also had lights tours like from the boats. They had like a yacht tour. Or you ate a like 4-course meal over like 3 hours. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is from afar.
That place is crazy.
It also had little blankets. Did you see that?
Do they wash them between?
I don't know. I was wondering that too.
So how do we book this? Are these people waiting?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Probably not. They're probably just people really vibing.
Never came back.
You can stay there. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. So we were gonna do one of the horse-drawn carriage things that takes you around all the lights and stuff, but it was $85 a person.
And that's just
in cash.
wild.
You had to do it in cash too, and then you had to tip like the driver, which makes sense, but it was really expensive.
Could literally get an Airbnb and it'd be cheaper than riding.
We could get an Airbnb on the boat. When I was looking, they did have a lot of different ways to like look at all the lights. They had carriage rides, they had train rides, they had boat tours. From what I remember, the carriage rides was, even at $85 a person, was cheaper than like all the other options. But you can also walk and that's free, and it's nice out.
Cash, and
I
don't carry cash anymore.
That's a lot of cash but yeah, that would have been $170 for both of us, and we could get any kind of hotel room way cheaper than that. So yeah, I think we're gonna just kind of keep strolling around. We might head back across the street and try to do the martini place. Masks have kind of been an off and on thing here. Some people are really good about wearing masks. Everyone is masked, have them on constantly. For the most part, stores and restaurants are requiring masks, and
I would say most of them are optional.
Really?
Yeah.
Most are optional.
I would say all of the shops are optional, and or most all of them. And
Yeah.
the restaurant said, please wear them. So
That's fair. Overall, masks not upheld very well here. Moral of that story, masks are not upheld very well. We have been wearing ours. There was a family that just walked past and they were wearing them.
I'm waving.
Outside by the bay, it's pretty distant because there's not a lot of people around, so a lot of people aren't wearing them. I guess to each their own. But to us, that's something that's important, so we are wearing them. If you choose to come do Night of Lights in St. Augustine, just something to keep in mind, that masks aren't super used. A lot of people are close together in a lot of the shops, so just something to keep in mind. Yes.
Enjoy, guys.
Hello?
Okay, what drink did you get?
I got the after eight, and it has Godiva in it, and it's delicious.
Out of 10, where would you rate it?
Honestly, it's the best martini I've ever had. And usually martinis, I'm not sure if I enjoy them. Thoroughly enjoy.
Noted. Good. I got a drink called Kiss on the Lips. It is like strawberry and peach, orange, like something or other. It's really good. They pour your drink and then they go ahead and give you like a little shaker thing, and it's kind of full enough where you have a whole entire second drink and it only costs you $12.75, which I guess isn't like pricey, but when you're used to working at Disney, those aren't really expensive prices. So you got 2 drinks for like $12.75, which is not bad at all. It's delicious. The atmosphere is super cute. I really can't tell if I'm yelling or if you can't hear me because it's really loud in here. But the teeny martini is really good. Definitely check it out. Is this the bathroom? Oh, cute. Oh, I know, I do too still, actually. Okay. It's got a little couch. Oh my gosh, we got the cheapest room, and we have a view of the bay and the little carriages.
Oh my god, the ornaments floating right here.
Oh, this is cute. Yes. Corinne and I just chaotically decided that we were actually going to stay the night. And so we were walking down the street and there was the Hilton in St. Augustine. So we popped in and we were like, hey, do you by any chance have any last minute rooms for tonight? It's what, like 8 o'clock, close 9?
It feels like 11.
I
don't know.
I think it's honestly like, what time is it?
I thought it was
9:30.
so
It's 9:30. And we just booked a room for the night and we have a view of the bay and I'm so excited. So I think we're gonna go like bring our stuff inside and then maybe go try to find some dinner because we still haven't eaten yet. But this is honestly a really nice room. He was like, this is the cheapest room we have available. And we were like, cool, no worries. And it's still a bay view. This is honestly gorgeous and I'm very excited to stay the night.
Move out of the way, she said.
Jump a little bit harder. Yes. Oh, it's overlooking the bay. Cute. So we got our room for the night at the Hilton in St. Augustine. We parked across the street at kind of a free parking spot, but if we're gonna stay overnight, that parking spot's not gonna last. We're down this way. So we are gonna go move my car, probably take our stuff into our room, and then probably go get dinner because we're both really hungry. We've had some drinks, but we haven't really gotten any food. Actually, besides the grilled cheese. The grilled cheese was really good though. Oh. So we goofed and it's now 10 o'clock and everything for food is closed. So we're running down the street to this one place that might have food and might still be open, question mark.
Tapas. What
They're
are
like,
tapas?
I want to say they're like little tacos, but I don't know.
I'm from Texas and I don't know what tapas are, so.
We literally like straight up were running earlier. So thoughts and prayers, please send them our way. We were just over here earlier and it was so busy. And now everything's dead because it's like right after 10 o'clock.
We're so hungry.
We are so hungry. And we didn't know everything closed at 10. We also didn't already know it was 10 o'clock. So catch us like Postmating Domino's if this place isn't open, so rip. So all of the food places were closed. So we're actually going back to Teeny Martini. We might grab another drink, and then I think we're just gonna order Domino's.
We just low-key walked 2 miles. Like, not even walked. We power walked
and or ran at one point to get food because places said they were open till 11 and they absolutely were not. There's no food. So we'll see you back at pizza in our hotel room later.
Not with the napkin attached.
It's stuck.
It's sad.
Good morning. I don't remember what I ended up filming last night, if I ended up showing the hotel room or we just kind of knocked out. But we ended up staying at the Hilton that is kind of right up against the bay. It's beautiful. The room was super comfy. It was really clean. Everything had like little like cleaned tags on it, which was really nice. This was, I think, the first hotel maybe I've stayed in since COVID and all of that. But it wasn't bad, and look at how beautiful our view is this morning. It's right out at the bay. There's like all the little Christmas decorations up front. You could see everyone kind of walking around this morning. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful out. By St. Augustine, it was good, it was fun. Let's go home. It's Christmas, let's go home. Let's get breakfast. So we are on our way back. We just stopped to get some gas. There's a Chick-fil-A right across the street, so we'll probably grab some breakfast or something really quickly, because I'm hungry. By the time we kind of got hungry last night, I realized that's sideways. By the time we kind of got hungry last night, all of the restaurants and stuff were closed, so we never really ended up eating dinner. So this morning it kind of hit me that I was really hungry. We wanted to get a little bit further, get out of the way because we needed to check out of the hotel. So we are about halfway home, I would say, but I'm excited to get some breakfast. So we just got back home from St. Augustine. I took a quick shower. My hair is still wet. And I'm getting ready to run some errands and just kind of get the stuff done I needed to do today. But I hope you enjoyed. It was honestly a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun places to eat and drink. The lights were really fun. If you're in the area, might as well drive up for a short little trip. Don't forget, it is still December and I am doing Donate December. So for every subscriber I get this month, I'll be donating $1 on their behalf to Give Kids the World. I have a whole video about Give Kids the World and Night of a Million Lights. And all of that good stuff, but I can link more information down below as well. But make sure you are sharing and subscribing because on January 1st, I will be placing that donation. So make sure you check it out. And later.